Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Eliana.
We love music.
And children learning.
Years ago, we created a music video game that teaches kids to play piano and read music in minutes, not months.
The problem with a lot of beginning piano students is they go out, they take some lessons, they go through this traditional routine for months, and they're still not playing anything they want to play. And that's what I think that Piano Wizard is going to allow me to do with my students, with my customers, people that say, you know, I'm not at a point where I know how to read notation, help. And I'll say, I got your help right here. They get a feel for what it's worth, and then the fire is lit, and then the snowball's rolling down the hill. Although some of the game-like features may seem a little elementary for someone who's played for a while, to be able to see that progression from absolutely no music, just a game, dots flowing along the screen, to turning it in, sideways, turning it into music, learning about rhythmic values, learning about placement, all those type of issues. It's very impressive to me, the smoothness with which that transition takes place.
Music transcends age. Music transcends race. Music transcends all of our differences. It's been an emotional week. Delana and I have never done a 5-day Piano Wizard Academy, and we didn't know what could happen. That's what's happened. The smiles on your children's faces and the beautiful playing that they've done. They've learned probably 20 songs in 5 days. It took me 5 years to learn 20 songs.
We succeeded beyond our expectations with amazing reviews, awards, and very, very heartfelt testimonials. One story in particular blew us away.
I'm going to share with you a story about this boy, Jed. Here he is pictured about 4 years old. Jed was born with severe mental challenges. He couldn't even walk until he was 4. Didn't say his first word till he was 6. And at 7, still couldn't ask for a glass of water, watch toddler-level TV programming, or even do a 4-piece puzzle.
But he recognized colors, and his mother bought the Piano Wizard game, and for the first time in his life, he took to something.
And a neurotypical child can do this in a minute, maybe 2, on this level, but for Jed it took a full 3 weeks. Still, it was his first major accomplishment and a huge win. But it seemed to unlock something in his brain.
He began to talk and understand a lot more and learned songs much quicker.
In 8 months, he had learned 30 songs.
In about a year, he learned over 60 songs.
Then she went, in this video, to the next level. She didn't go to level 2, which is another game level. She went to level 4, which is the notation level. And I'm watching this, stunned. I said, there's no fingerings, there's no note names, there's no color coding, and he's reading fluently. I said, do you think you could get him off the game to level 5 in our academy to the sheet music? She felt that would be really too challenging. I said, do me a favor and try. Another year later, I check in, and she says, yeah, he took to the sheet music really easily. I was surprised. I don't know how much he understood, but he not only reads the music, but he's memorized it. This is Jed playing Bach. She said, I'm so glad you called. We're on song 99 of your 100-song curriculum. I said, the last 10 songs are not part of the curriculum. They're challenge songs. It's Bach, it's Beethoven, it's Mozart. She said, well, we didn't know, so we just kept going. Folks, I learned music as an adult, and that's kind of what stimulated all of my research, but it took me 2 years to play Bach. So this is a kid with no piano lessons, with severe mental challenges, playing Bach fluently. Then she shared more. She said, well, this seems to have unlocked the walnut that was his brain, and he's doing a lot of new things. She said he now can talk easily and fluently with us. He's now reading at about a 2nd grade level. He can do puzzles by himself. He does 300-piece puzzles by himself. And he loves Legos. In fact, he did by himself a 5,000-piece Lego Millennium Falcon. It took him a couple months. He's still challenged, but he has new projects. He has new things that he can do. And now, for the first time this last fall, he enrolled in a public school. He's in the special needs program, but he's able to go to school with other kids. Jed interacts very happily with his very loving family, and who knows how far he can go.
If Jed can do it, anyone can.
What about your children, your own brain? What about any senior citizens that you know?
Chet's story of transformation through music became our lighthouse, and we want to share that light.
We feel like we're at the beginning of a whole new era of brain research and music.
We want to reach many, many more children. We already built a couple of prototypes for iPhone and iPad, and even in smaller screens, kids are being able to learn songs in minutes.
You see Maria demonstrating on the iPhone with her thumbs, and then transitioning to the iPad where she can use both hands, which allows her to transition to a digital keyboard very easily, playing the same song. And on level 2 of the game, you can see the game objects moving across the screen. And then we transition to color-coded musical notes, in this case with note labels. And then we take the note labels and the colors away, and she's reading the notation. And very quickly she'll be able to migrate over to the sheet music here and read it very easily. And this is all happening within 10 minutes because she's reading by doing. We're almost there. Our system is proven, the prototypes work, and with a little help we can get this out onto the iOS market and then onto all the smart devices from there.
Like the way Crayola unleashed the artistic imagination of millions of children for generations, our goal is to unleash the musical potential in all children.
I believe Mozart learned music as if it was a native language, and we can teach that beautiful language to millions of children, the whole world wide, with your help.
Please join us in this sacred project and help us to spread the word.
And let's bring a lot more harmony into this world together. Thank you.
Thank you.